Welcome to Flow with the Grow. I'm your host, Sophia, a health and fitness professional, positivity distributor, and a real-life human being with real-life challenges. Every Tuesday, you will hear my honest conversations on the day-to-day highs and lows that life teaches us, as well as bring you actionable tips that you can implement to improve your health and wellness journey. This podcast will empower you to flow with the inevitable setbacks of life. You will learn what it means to flow with the grow, see through a lens of optimism, and navigate your way to living your best life. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Now let's jump into your daily dose of positivity and growth. This is a message that I would hear over and over again, and it wasn't until I heard it over and over again that something in me clicked. Something clicked in my mind, in my mindset, in my perspective that, okay, yeah, I get it. I'm going to truly live to this, and I truly believe it. And it wasn't until I slowly started living according to who I am, who I truly am, and little by little telling myself that I don't care what other people think. And I started having more fun. I started being me. I started being silly and weird. And the more and more I did that, the less and less I cared about what other people thought. When improving our health and fitness and wellness, we are trying to lose weight on our stomachs, our legs, our arms. Like, we're constantly thinking about what weight we can lose physically on our bodies. But have you ever stopped to think about the weight in other areas of your life that are weighing you down, that are holding you back from being your best self, from being who you're truly meant to be, from living your truth, from speaking your truth, from being your best, from being your authentic self? And I'm here to remind you, or to be the one to bring this to light, that some of the best weight that you will ever lose is the weight of other people's opinion of you. When I started living to this, life was more fun. It was easier. It was a bit more effortless. And it was so freeing to just walk around being me without caring what other people thought. Because if they don't like what they see or what I do, what I wear, how I act, then I'm not for them in their life. Then I'm just not meant to be a part of their life. And that's okay. I was someone who I used to live in fear of what other people's opinions were of me. I would literally obsess over what someone would think about my body. If they were looking at me, I would instantly think, oh my gosh, she has gained weight, or she needs to lose weight. She needs to get more lean. Like, I would always automatically think that they were judging my body, even if they were looking at me for a split second. I held back being my most authentic self. And if you truly know me, like if you've been around me a lot, I'm actually, or I can be, really weird. Like, I just sometimes will, and I can't really explain it other than I'm just weird, and I'll just randomly do or say weird shit. And if you ask my coworker, she would probably agree. In the past, I wanted everyone to like me, and I would feel so defeated, and I would feel bad if I thought one person did not. I would get down on myself. There would be this like guilt in me that, oh my gosh, why doesn't he or she like me? What did I do wrong? How can I fix it? How can I be more likable to them? And that can be very draining over time, and it can be frustrating and exhausting. I used to care about what everyone thought about what I posted on social media. So I cared about hoping that everyone found value in what I shared, and I hoped that everyone could or would like what I shared. I would hope that I could serve and help everyone. And then I slowly started to realize that in that case, I would help no one, because I'm not being my true self. So I'm not going to attract my tribe. And once I started saying, screw it, I'm just going to post things that I like, that I think are valuable, that I want to share, that are maybe inspiring, that have helped me, or are things that I've overcome, I'm going to share it. And I slowly started realizing that people who were like me or have been through those struggles started telling me that it was inspiring, that it was changing their life, that it was helping them in some way. And that also helped me to continue to just do it without caring about what other people thought. And I can tell you that the moment I let go of other people's opinions of me in whatever way, for real and for good, it was the start of a lighter, easier, and more fun way of living. And I specifically remember this moment happening in an Isle of Hy-Vee. And it was like this feeling of joy. And in that moment, it was like I instantly felt lighter. Losing that weight, that heavy weight, has helped me live a little bit more effortlessly and a lot more lively. And it is freeing. And it was worth the work to get to this place. It took time. It took a different mindset. It took me constantly talking to myself through these things. It took me just doing the things, even though I maybe had a slight fear of what other people thought. It took continuous inner work, and it was worth it. And I'm so grateful to be in this place. And once you start living according to who you are with this weight gone, you will start to inspire other people to also live as who they are. And I truly hope to meet you there. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Flow with the Grow. I'll see you next week for your daily dose of positivity and growth.